Have you ever started something and had no idea what you were doing? So, this is kind of how I stumbled into our company. Um, I totally love the product. I saw the benefits, I felt the benefits, I experienced them, I saw them on my patients, but I had no idea what this business can do, and I didn't start that way. Well, it started to remind me that there were so many more things, so many more lives I could touch if I treated this as a business, in a way to educate and inform our leaders. And what I have learned is I've grown me, I've been able to grow the people around me, right? We are a reflection of who we hang with. And so I started to get serious and one thing I would recommend each of you do is you get yourself a notebook and you keep notes when you speak to people. And what you do is, I don't care if it's in your calendar, on your phone, or you have a hard copy. I do both actually. So what I do is I write down things about that person. Maybe they told me at the beginning I didn't know what I was doing, so I really couldn't explain it. But I reach back to them, and I say, and I had notes, and it was like, hey, I wasn't ready for the business because maybe I was building a home. Somebody told me, or they were renovating something, or something happened at school or work or whatever, and I write that down. And then I follow up with them. And here's where I go with this, guys. So maybe you reach back to me and you say, hey, Miss Smith, the last time you and I spoke, man, I know you were in a spot where you were doing some renovations and you didn't have time for this, but I just wanted to update you on some things that we've seen. I just hit a huge promotion. And man, I got a huge bonus for helping people. And I'm now learning how to do this with the people that I care about the most. And so, this might be something now I can guide you with. You can do this part-time and fit this into your schedule. Okay, that's one, right? Two, maybe it was a financial concern they had. And let's say that you, in the first month, get your money back on your investment. And then I say, hey, and from that point on, everything's gravy. So now I'm putting money into my college fund for my daughter. We are actually building a brand new home with this income that we've generated. This is our retirement fund. It doesn't matter whatever you're going to do with that extra income, but you can show them you're planting a seed that, hey, guess what? You can actually you can get this paid for by sharing with the people you love the most. And we have structures in place to help you learn how to do this. That's a huge one, right? Because it might have been a financial thing with them and they didn't know how to do it. And maybe early on, you really know what you're doing like I didn't know, The other thing too, what I'll do is when I get someone else promoted, that's a huge one. And I'll reach back and I'll say something like, hey, last time you and I spoke, I know you weren't ready for this, but man, I really wanted to update you on you. I value your opinion. I care about you. And I just wanted you to know that I just helped a mom, and if you're a woman, another mother. And she got her third promotion in this many months. And she's able to cut 2 days of her salon time out to be at home with her little girl. And her promise to herself is to be able to build this lifelong, sustaining, perpetual, residual income earning capabilities to be able to stay home with her family and do as she pleases, to work from home, to work while if she's out of town, from her phone. And I just wanted to let you know, these are things that we're seeing in our organization, our business. And what I've learned is I've helped more people get what they desire. I've met my desires. And this is the thing I love about this most. I know you have a servant heart. You're exactly whom I look for. That's why I'm reaching back to you. And I want to continue to reach out to you because I know this is perfect for you when the time is right. And a lot of times there's no better time than now. Hope this made some sense. If you want to add to it, this is just some ways to kind of go back, and don't be afraid to let people know, hey, I didn't know what honest to God, I didn't know what I was doing when I started this. And there was no way I was ready for certain people when I started this. But now my whole perception has changed. And through the studying that I've done, I continue to do every single day and every single way, as you always hear me say, to get better and better. And that's my job. That's my responsibility to our team. And I pray that you take this on yourself to get better every day as you have been. Because as you become better and more valuable, more people will come to you. and you will start to attract these people instead of go get these people. You create a different energy, a different frequency, a different calmness, a different energy when you change your thoughts. And those people will continuously be attracted to you. It's truly amazing, but you have to do the work. Pray to God, and every day and every way you get better and better.